Just wanted to do a quick comparison on the Glock 30S here on the left, and then the Glock 30 Gen 4 on the right. And I'm just going to touch on it real fast. Only reason being is because when I looked to go from the 30S to the Gen 4, I couldn't find really much on YouTube, period. But obviously the 30S is a little slimmer. I switched to the Gen 4 personally because of the texturized grip that they put on the Gen 4. I was just a big fan of it. I love the 30S. Great carry gun. But I ended up switching back to the regular size 30. I had a Gen 3, then I switched to the Gen 3 30S, and then back to the regular 30 just because of the Gen 4 grip. I love it. I never cared too much for the slim difference on the 30S versus the 30. It is a little noticeable, but it's really not that big of a difference. It's not a deal breaker by no means. You can clearly see the difference, but it still doesn't feel that big. The one thing I will say though, I'm big on changing out the slide stop on Glocks because they're so close to that frame. It's hard to get a grip on. But with the 30S, I'll say, as you can notice, the frame sticks out a little more because it's got the thin slide on the 30S. You do not need an extended slide release for this firearm. With this Glock, this is one of the only Glocks that you do not have to change that slide release. Some of you may. Personal preference, to me, it's super easy to maneuver this slide release versus a standard Glock, because they do. This one is still pretty new. I shot it once, but I got Trigicon HDs coming in because I'm not a huge fan of the stock sights either, of Glock stock sights. But and I took these ones off of this one because I'm gonna end up selling it anyway. Yeah, but any other Glock, I'm huge on changing the slide stop on them. But the 30S, I would say you do not need to change the slide lever on it because it functions well. But other than that, I mean, they're basically the same gun. There's not much different besides, of course, everyone knows that, the slim frame and slim slide. But to me, it's not much a difference. I still love the feel of the 30, and I love the feel of the 30S. No problem for me. But I mean, just personal preference, I switched back to the 30. Like I said, just because of the grip. I'm a huge fan of this Gen 4 grip. And anybody who owns a Gen 4, I'm sure they probably will tell you how much they like the grip too. But Gen 3s, of course, any Glock, you're gonna have no problems. They're great guns. But and I carry in a Alien Gear cloak tuck. For me, I've tried the Galco King tuck. I tried a couple other ones too. I had an N8 squared by Nate Tactical. But to me, this here, especially for the 30, I'm not too sure on the other ones. I got a Glock 23 too, but I don't have an Alien Gear for that one. I'll probably be switching to it just because I love this so much. It is the most comfortable holster I've used. Not sitting here trying to get brownie points from Alien Gear or anything like that, but it's just a great holster. Lifetime warranty, you can't beat it. But with the 30, I mean, it's perfect. If anybody's looking for another holster too, I wasn't even gonna touch on this, but I had it laying on the table, so I said I might as well. Quality holster, lifetime warranty. If anything happens, they replace it. But all right, guys, I just want to touch on that because there's not many videos on YouTube discussing the two firearms here, 30S and Gen 4 30. But all right, guys, y'all have a good one.